G'day, I'm Kath Molloy and welcome to Mad for Mondays. I'm out here at Muttaburra and I have met Pearl. And Pearl here has an amazing story that my son will love to hear. So Pearl, could you let us know all about the Muttaburrasaurus Langdoni?
Yeah, well, my surname is Langdon, and that has an I on the end of it because it's now called Muttaburra Langdoni. Muttaburrasaurus Langdoni. My husband was working for the property, and they had a butchering business, and he used to out there and find a beast for the meat works. He went out over the channels, and when he pulled up and let his horse have a drink, he just saw the strange, the uniform rocks on the ground. He didn't put no notice. He walked away or rode away thinking, oh, this is great. Oh, no, I'm going back. He went back, got off his horse, let the bridle go, and went and walked around, found this unusual formation on the ground, picked up a nice piece, put it in his saddlebag and brought it home. When he got home, I said, did you have a good day? He said, it was a good day, dear. He said, I found a dinosaur. I said, are you sure? It's not the hot weather or the bit of rain we just had last night. We had a sprinkle of rain, which washed a bit of dust off some of the rocks. He said, no, he fished this out. And being a mail day, the next day we quickly put into one of those big milk tins, sunshine milk tins, and sent it down to Brisbane Museum. And Alan Bartholomew, now passed, has sent Doug a message, you found something, can you take some photos? This time we'd had heavy rain and our rivers were running. In a bit of a flood with the channels. Okay. He took the photos and he sent the photos down to the museum. And they said, you've got something. I've got something, but what are we going to do? Anyhow, they said, we'll come up as soon as we can and pick it up. They came up in about the April, May, because I just had a new son in February, so he was only a baby and a bassinet besides. And him and Ted Darnes. Ted was an entomologist collecting insects and little lizards and things. And they went out and spent about a week and a half, grapping the ground, picking up about 20-odd crates of these bones.
Wow.
And they didn't find the head until the very last minute, because Doug never saw the head either, but they just happened to move a very big piece of sandstone, and underneath it was this beautiful head.
Wow.
So that was a very, very special box for the crate for that to go back in. But then it took them another 10 months before they can work out what it was. It was only because of their drilling, using like dental drills and the, I suppose you still saw a big a dental drill and little grinder. They cleaned up the head of the dinosaur and they found this bulb. Well, the bones looked like a bulb on top of what could have been a nose, down to the beak of its mouth. They had no idea still what it was. And as they were doing, the drill went through something. Oh, what have we done? We broke it. But they hadn't, as they found it was a hollow in the skull. And they took out and had a look at it and looked like it could have been the nose, and the animal would have been to communicate with his rest of his mob. He'd go honk, 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 be honking, the noise coming through his nose, so he can communicate with the other members of his tribe, or whatever they called them back then. But that was about it.
Wow.
And they sent all the information they could over to Sweden, England, Scotland, America, all around, and nobody knew what it was. And they said it looked like an iguana, like you'd come and go around in the iguanodon family. So that's all they can work on. So they kept working on it, and that's as far as it went. And I said, well, it's a dinky die Aussie, and it's called Muttaburrasaurus Langdoni.
Langdoni, how fantastic! And of course, your surname's
Is
Langdon.
It's Langdon with an I. And because of coming through a museum and they can do what they like, putting a name on things, they just put the I on the end of Langdon.
The eye. And now we believe that the dinosaur is worth around
About $12 to $15 million.
$12 to $15 million. Found here in Muttaburra.
The very centre of Queensland.
Told by the wife of the husband that found it. Thank you so much, Pearl. That was such an exciting story because our family grew up loving dinosaurs. And I had a son who wants to be an archaeologist as well, so there could still be some more
Good luck to
Muttaburras out here.
Well, Doug's looked all the time. He's never found another one. But people have found little bits and pieces, but we don't know what. They never tell us anything about them.
Oh, wow.
Because a lot of them want to sell them.
Yes.
But Doug didn't sell them. He just gave it to the museum. That was back in '63, and being worth that much money, that was it.
Wow. And just for the people hearing the story, what would one tip that you could give them about life? What should we know something about life that you might know that we haven't experienced yet?
If you come out west, try and experience. You know what the weather's going to be like. You know it's going to be summer, and it's going to be dreadfully hot. Because down there you might get the very cold weather, but out here we get the extra hot weather to go with it. So that's what you got to expect when you come west.
So come west, enjoy the heat. It's a great place to get hot in with so many amazing people with amazing stories.
That's right. We have got the swimming pool, and we have got the dam that we're talking about down here, the town dam. And then there's also a couple of water spots along the river.
So come and have a date with the dinosaur, because we all had dinner with the dinosaur last night.
Well, there's another one down the end of the street, you'll go along, it's this way.
We might have to get them to drop us around to
So
a little U
straight down
circle.
the end of the street, there's one made out of barbed wire.
Oh, wow.
And
I want the one with the big bones. I'm going to go and take a photo beside it and send it back to you.
well, up at our hospital museum, they've got a replica of the leg.
Oh, wow.
Up there, but they haven't had a chance to bring it down to this museum down here to the centre yet. But there's a leg up there, and we're standing beside the leg, and it's still about 2 foot above us. Doug was a 6-footer.
Wow.
So that was it.
How exciting.
So
Thank you so much for sharing with us today.
thanks, Kathy.
Really, really beautiful. Thank you so much.
And thank you for that hug.
Thank you, thank
I
you.
just love the hugs.
We all love hugs. Women, we love our hugs, don't we? Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.